everybody, it's Nikki here with Sheila Nix, and today I'm going to be planning out week 44 in my Erin Condren hourly. This is how my week 43 turned out with that Wizard Magic kit from Hand Can Plan. Except it didn't actually go how I'd planned. I ended up subbing all day Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then first period Thursday morning. So everything that I had planned kind of went out the window. And I was like, I just don't want to go back and change a ton because it's so pretty. So I'm just going to leave it like this, and yeah. All right, so next week is in under the November tab. And I'm going to be using kit 448 from PlannerKate. It is her Happy Fall kit. And trying to figure out how I want to do this. Okay, I'm going to flip it over and go upside down to put the date headers on. I did already put the dots on for the days, but all right. And over to this side for Thursday through Sunday. I just can't believe that November is starting. Like, I don't know. It feels like 2023 has gone so fast. I don't know. Is anyone else feeling that way? All right. Now, that's how it looks with the date headers, date strips. What are they? Can't brain. Okay. I love these little gnomes in this box up here. They're so adorable. So I did put a few of my goals in my sidebar here already. And for my habits, got my sticker there to put my weight in on Sunday when I do that. And I'm still like kind of in the middle of the process of figuring out meals for the next little bit. So that's why that is still blank. All right, flip it and we will do Monday. All right. Dual credit class for Cassian. So if this is your first time watching one of my videos, my oldest son is in grade 12 and he is doing a dual credit college course this semester. It's a medical terminology course. So I keep track of the plan that we made for him for that course there. And then this video that I'm filming and you are watching will go live at 8 that morning. And so all of my black, like, timed event labels for this next week are going to be the person I'm contacting that day for my long distance friend list. I've talked about this before where if I don't schedule it in, I feel bad, but like I forget to talk to these people even though I want to talk to them regularly. So I have to actually have a plan in place so that I will make sure that I keep in contact with them as often as I would like to. Because that's how my ADHD works. And then that day, just make sure I get laundry put away and sometime that day I will film my November goals video. All right, on to Tuesday. It's the only day I'm going to be working next week, and it is just for the half day, just for the afternoon. So I'm going to need like from 2:30 down to 3:30. This is why I'm hoping to have like 3-hour sticker boxes for myself starting in the new year, because sometimes I just need it to be a little bigger than those 2-hour boxes. All right. And I'm just using a bit of this thin washi that goes with the kit to extend that down. All right. Not going to be able to put Cass's dual credit thing there, but that's okay. We will put it somewhere else that day. So, up at the top for an all-day thing, it is Halloween that day, which I used to love Halloween, and then the last 5 or 6 years, I've kind of been like, about it, and this year I am really meh about it. Like, I just feel like I don't care, and part of that is probably because I have older kids now. Like, my baby is in grade 7, so well, yeah, they still are making plans of what to do for Halloween, and I 100% support that. My involvement in it is not the same, so just doesn't look the way it used to. And all right, Cass's dual credit course, my contact for that day. I might actually do that in the evening. Yeah. And then edit the goals video that morning. All right, on to the Wednesday. So with Halloween, I'm trying to like figure out what my favorite costume I ever dressed up in was, and I don't know, I had quite a few good ones, so it's hard to pick just one. I do know my favorite one that my kids have ever dressed up as. So we bought, when our oldest kid was like really young, we bought a Larry the Cucumber costume, like Larry the Cucumber from VeggieTales. And like he wore that costume, then Ty Leader wore that costume, Brettley wore that costume. I love that costume. It was awesome. So that was probably my favorite costume that my kid, like of my kids that they've ever done, but not really sure for me. All right. So Wednesday the 1st, Goals with Lakin Community will be live calls again. I'm so excited. That is at 5 o'clock my time. And then just make sure that people get the garbage out. And track our spending. So I usually do that Wednesdays and Sundays. And make sure I text or call my friend that day. We were actually texting the other day, and I was like, we are so overdue for a like call so that we can properly catch up. And she's like, yes, we are. Because they just moved away like earlier this year at the end of June, and she and I would chat all the time before about what was going on in our lives and things we were dealing with. We both struggle with fibromyalgia, and so I really miss being able to chat more regularly with her, especially in person, where we can have really in-depth heart-to-heart discussions a little more easily sometimes when we need that. All right, for Thursday. Put this at the top. It is my nephew's birthday that day. One of the many. All right, and Cass's dual credit class. And why did I put date night for them? I don't know, but apparently that's what I've decided to do. All right. So I will put that up there. And that there. So filming and editing that morning. That afternoon, I need to make sure someone gets the fridge cleaned out. And I want to make a list of the people I want to send Christmas cards to, which it's not going to be a very big list, but there are some people that I would like to send a card to. So, and then just make sure I send a message to my friend Heidi that day. All right, on to Friday. It will be Friday 2. And it's payday that day. For sure for John. Possibly for me. I'm not sure. Because normally, like, I get paid the 5th for subbing, but I don't think it happens on the 5th when the 5th is on a weekend. But I can't remember when it actually does happen when it's on a weekend. So, all right. My goals video goes live that morning. And Cass's dual credit. And grocery shopping. I'm gonna bring one of the kids in with me to do that. Oh. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Go to the temple that morning. Wait, what? No, I feel like that's changing. I feel like that's actually moving to Saturday. Yeah. Maybe not. I can't remember. We're gonna move it there anyway. We'll do it anyway. So normally I would do before my temple sessions Friday mornings usually, but because we have to drive Cass into work on Saturdays, I've been trying to make the switch to going to the temple then, since we're driving out to that town anyway. And then we're not making 2 trips out when we don't have to. All right, so that morning I will film the weekly video and edit it. And make sure I pick up mail and prescriptions when I get back from grocery shopping. And this, I want to make a list of the different types of budgeting systems that are most popular, because I'm trying to figure out what system I want to use for 2024. So that is my first step in that process. And then just make sure I text my friend Nate that day. Okay, now on to Saturday. So that evening for our church, we have a meeting for the adults in our area if we want to attend that. And it's the anniversary of my friends that day, so I'll put that up there. And make sure bills get paid and that we get recycling taken in at some point, and do my nails, which will likely be going red or red and black that day, because that'll be for the week leading up to Remembrance Day. All right, and Sunday. So I'll put my week 44 at the bottom. And Cass's dual credits. And that Sunday is fall back. Ugh. I hate this stinking time change thing, people. I am so against it. All right, church actually starts 10 then because it's our state conference that weekend. Do family time. Make sure haircuts happen. And my Sunday reset. All right, and I need to make sure I do the money tracking that morning, and that is when I fertilize the plants. This is a lot more brown on this week than I thought there was going to be. I'm not going to lie. I am like really not a fan of brown, like really not. And so like, this is a lot of brown. I don't know. I might need to find like a way I can add some more of this later orange in, because it's a lot of brown. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's a lot. Okay, so this is my setup for week 44. We don't have Cass's work scheduled just yet, so I will have to add that in later, but it should be for like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. That's kind of what he's figured out his availability for, so we will get that all sorted out once we have that. Okay, if you guys have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.